Hello, welcome all my beautiful vibrant hearts and ephemeral souls who are Virgo suns, have big Virgo placements, are our cross watchers for Virgo. Welcome to your month ahead messages looking at the month of October 2024. If you are looking for love messages, you can find those on on my tier on Patreon. That is going to be linked down below. Gives you access to all of the month ahead zodiac love messages. You can watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever tickles your fancy. Also, we do random like zodiac pairing readings there. So I roll the dice and figure out which two signs at random in connection we are talking about and read for that. So it's like a fun little thing. Yeah, so that's down below. The way things are going to work here today is that I am going to pull an oracle card to look at, I almost dropped the deck, to look at the major overarching theme for your month ahead. I will clarify with the tarot for further details and messages. At the end, I will pull 3 cards from the Coffee Cup Oracle to look at your major, energies or events in love. Those are what we're going to be exploring in depth on Patreon. So if something comes through, you're like, oh yeah, that's for me. That might be a sign there are messages there for you. So with that, let's dive in. So it's October, right? The veil between the spirit realm and our own is thinning as we speak. And as such, I really wanted whatever comes out here with this oracle to look at what you're getting the most insight or guidance on, right? Your intuition is going to be, heightened. Any divinatory work that you get, any tarot readings, rune readings, scrying, whatever it might be, is going to be more effective than any other time of the year. So this is looking at what you are, whatever you get intuitive guidance about, anything again like divinatory work, you can put the most stock into it. You're going to get the most clarity, the most guidance on. So let's look at your month ahead, my little Virgos. Lady de los Muertos, acceptance and equality. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So a lot of you guys are, I'm finding grace with an ending. Happiness in our hearts and homes. I also feel like your home life will be doing well. Some of you are having an ending when it comes to home, family, but you're finding again, grace with an ending. And grace just meaning derivative of energy of acceptance and flow. I want to see what the top card was. Yeah, I feel like Skull of Stars, Infinite Possibilities came out reversed. Excuse my burp, it came out reverse. I feel like there's something where you're letting go of the potential of something and you're accepting that it's over. You're accepting it's not panning out. You're accepting how it needs to change. With it being acceptance and equality in order to bring it into balance. I'm seeing the 6 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is about a situation where maybe you're pouring in and you're not getting anything in return. Some of you, it's like some situation could be giving to you and you weren't sure about whether or not you wanted to accept. And it's like, let me see. And some of you are deciding yeah, okay, I do want to receive that and be reciprocal here. So let's get some details. The 5 of Pentacles. Oh, goodness. The 2 of Swords. Oh, friends. The Sun in reverse. Okay. All right, it's this one, the World. Okay, I want to look at this card but not take it because I have the Devil here. Okay, Leo, Capricorn, very strongly. The Strength card, Leo at the bottom. Some of you guys might have Leo placements as well. Could be dealing with a Leo. So this is a really clear message. There's a situation that has not gone how you wanted with the 5 of Pentacles. It has left you feeling left out in the cold. You don't have enough. You don't have 2 sticks to rub together, 2 bacon sticks. But you feel like you don't have enough here, right? And the situation has not been moving. Some of you, the situation will continue to not move for the first 2 weeks of October. For a very, very small number of you, this will go all the way up to the last week or so of October. But for most of you, I don't feel like it will be lasting that long. But this is a situation you've been dealing with. This could be financial, especially, something I'm picking up here. So maybe money's been a little tight. Maybe you've had to really kind of stretch your resources. Things have been on pause. Things have been on hold. I think it's really interesting. We have, in this particular card, the Swords are bacon, and we have 4 in the pan right there. And in this deck, there's a cast iron card, and that is the 10 of Swords. And so we have essentially 4 swords in the cast iron, right? So there's healing after a situation that has been very difficult, like a bitter ending, a betrayal. So any slowing down that you guys have had has been an opportunity to heal, to energetically heal. Some of you, this situation will transform the moment you accept the status quo. And you kind of release control. Some of you need to focus on healing. That's what will bring this situation to a close, right? Because the 5 of Pentacles can be, financial loss or hardship, but it can also represent emotional poverty. So some of you, it's like there's a connection here. And that by healing emotional issues and being very present with yourself and kind of accepting where things are at right now, especially any stress, whatever that's meant to trigger up, being able to sit with that and accept it and kind of like release it, that's what's actually going to move you forward. The Sun in reverse tells me this is a situation that you're trying to kind of make peace with, again, find grace for, that is going to have a positive outcome. It's going to have a happy ending, but it's just not going to be the way that you thought, right? This is upright. We have a hell yeah, right? Hell yeah. Reverse, this is yes, but. So like, yes, but it's going to look different than you thought. Yes, but it's going to take longer than you thought. Yes, but like adjustments need to be made, stuff like that. This is your yes, but. And so it feels like this is what you're finding peace with. So for some of you, you're getting what you want, right? And some of you, it's that it's going to just take a little bit longer. For some, it's that you got to find a new way of doing things. For others, you're getting what you want, but not from the person you want or in the place you thought you were going to get it from. But there is this energy of a level up. And I have to say, what I'm feeling like is that whatever you're going to be handed, you're about to be handed, or you're being handed, it's a graduation. It's a step up from what you were reaching for or the way that you were asking for it to come about. So what is this Sun in reverse energy all about? They're saying take both, so I will. The Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Some of you, this is something that you wanted to progress with another person. Heavy Pisces energy here. You wanted things to progress. You wanted to move things forward. It feels like there was growth from the Page to the Knight, but it's still not like the King, right? So there's growth, but can this individual meet you where you're at? For some, this is like, for some, there's a timing issue where there's a project that you like, possibly a creative project that you're really pouring yourself into. And it's like, you're going to get the outcome that you desire, but things develop and move at their own time. For some, you're getting an apology from somebody, and it was not when you wanted it, when you needed it, but it is still coming in nonetheless. And there's a sense of, again, acceptance, equality here. Yeah, I cut the deck and we have the Hanged Man reverse, some more Pisces. Something that has been on pause, it feels like it's finally moving forward. We have the Chariot in reverse at the bottom. You could be dealing with a Cancer. There's a lot of water energy showing up all of a sudden. This could be with a family member. But it feels like something was progressing and then it just kind of like stalled out. The Queen of Swords, some of you guys cut this person off. Libra energy here. Sorry, I was like almost at Virgo. Virgo is basically an honorary air sign. But Libra energy here, the Page of Pentacles. This was at its beginning stages. Capricorn as well. The Four of Pentacles. It feels like things never got past a certain point. Some of you had to cut this person off, cut the situation short because it was not like honoring to you. It was not secure for you. It was threatening your stability. So for some of you, you're getting, I want to know what's coming out of this, I guess, with the World. The Ace of Pentacles, you're getting the actual stable new beginning that you were asking for. The Eight of Wands in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse. And the Four of Cups in reverse. Knight of Wands is at the bottom, Sagittarius. It feels like, like I said, you're getting something even better. And what came out of that is the Ace of Pentacles. It feels like sometimes when I see the Eight of Wands reversed, because it usually shows the 8 wands, they're all headed in the same direction, right? So there's a lot of energy moving toward one point. Seeing it reversed can indicate that there's like a lot of energy just put like moving towards something, and then it just falls short. Just like, it just kind of falls short. I feel like a lot of you guys, this is a situation where it was headed in a particular direction. You were really excited about it. You put a lot into it, and it just fell short. And so what you're getting now with the Ace of Pentacles is you're getting the actual solid start that you asked for. I feel like whatever you did pour your energy into with the Eight of Wands reversed, it was not stable. And you might not have been able to see that at the time. You might not have had all the information, is something I'm getting. You may have felt like your intuition was blocked about this situation. It feels like you're getting, especially just because we have the 2 cups here, the 2 cups spilled over. And normally this card shows 3 cups spilled over. This could be a relationship. This is just something that you pour your heart into. You got a lot of cups here, a lot of water. You pour your heart into, and it gives back to you. The 2 of Cups, there's reciprocity. It gives back to you equally. A lot of you guys have let go of, a lot of you guys have seen in some form or fashion that you weren't really going to get much out of this situation. So you've kind of let go of it, and you're like, yeah, all right, it is what it is. And that's why you're able to get the real deal, right? The 2 cups have spilled over. Okay. That's why you're able to get the actual like 2 that remain standing. So let's say this, like you were really reaching for one job and you didn't get it. It's like, okay, maybe you found out that like the hours were going to be really bad, or the position was dissolved not long after. Like, there's something here where it's unsteady and unstable is something I'm getting. And it's kind of like, okay, well, that didn't work out. I'm going to move on to something else. I feel like a lot of you guys are just like finding grace with that. And with the 4 of Cups in reverse, it feels like, especially if this was a kind of like really, really difficult for you, it feels like you're making peace with that. Like sometimes for me, because the upright, this can kind of represent apathy. When I see the 4 of Cups reversed, it's like you're feeling the feelings, you're purging the feelings, you're finally acknowledging the feelings. And so some of you, what needs to happen, that 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, some of you are experiencing like material or financial hardship, because what needs to be cleansed, what needs to be released, are kind of like any sort of last residual feelings of disappointment, because I feel like you are actually like you're manifesting exactly what you want, but it's actually stable this time. I want to look again. Some of you guys are seeing that come into form, come into being. The 5 of Swords reversed. This is going to be something that's like, I don't want to say like easy, like it will never have any problems, but you're not going to have to worry about it and stress about it the way you were going to have to worry and stress about this other thing. Queen of Cups. Yeah, exactly. And there we go. This is going to be something that the more you stabilize your own emotions, you pour into yourself, the more this like brings this thing about. But this is going to be something where you're not going to spend the same amount of time having to worry about this, having to hold up your boundaries, having to keep other people out, right? That Queen of Swords, having to do your due diligence. Like this new beginning is going to be completely different. And that's where I feel like it's so important to release the last vestiges of what did not happen. A lot of water energy here. So there's a lot of like emotions tied into this, regardless of what it's talking about. The Hierophant, for some, this was like a commitment. This could have even challenged your beliefs, challenged your values. There's something like that. But like what you're having this month is you're getting keen insight, awareness, and guidance into how to kind of like really seeing the situation for what it was and letting go of the results the way they were in order to welcome in something new and something better. And you will know that this new thing is better for you because of how it makes you feel. Because you no longer have to be in a power struggle. You don't have to deal with difficult people. This is like upright. This is like petty people who just want to win the argument. They'll say whatever they need. They're win at all costs kind of people. And that's what I think puts you in this Queen of Swords energy, is you're always having to be on your guard with whoever else is involved in this. You're always having to kind of like, you know, do your due diligence, like I said, and like be like, okay, where's the catch here? This situation, you will know that this is for you because it will feel like very easy, very comfortable. Whoever else is involved in this, there could be friends, there could be a couple different people that, are tied into this, coworkers even, like they will honor you, they will respect you, they care about, they care about making you feel comfortable, they care about your well-being for sure. I feel like this is the kind of commitment, stability, that you've been looking for. These are people with similar values to you. These are people who will show up with a, the Hierophant is like very duty bound, very honorable. Duty. Anyway, very honorable, right? And so whoever else is involved in this new situation, they have the same morals, the same values, the same honor code as you do. And so even, no matter what happens, because life does happen, it feels like you can at least count on the fact that they're going to respect you in the way that is supportive to you and is nurturing to you, is nourishing. Yep, Queen of Wands. This is also somebody, people who are going to appreciate what you bring to the table. It could be a fire sign, by the way, Leo in particular, but somebody who is going to appreciate what you bring to the table. We got a bunch of queens so far. But going to appreciate what you bring to the table, going to appreciate your spark, your wisdom, your creativity, you're sexy, but somebody who sees that you have gone through the regenerative fires of life and respects you all the more for it and doesn't want to put you through more crap, to be honest. So this is what I'm seeing for your general month ahead. Now, I do want to pull a few cards to look at your love energies because this should be interesting. Yeah. So let's see. So what can my Virgos expect for love in the month of, I almost said September, close, October? We have the Peacock with pregnancy and wealth. Oh. Some of you are getting, never mind. Oh, we have flowers with romance and sweetness. I feel like the Virgo love energies have been a little tough for the last few months, so you guys deserve it. And a fish with abundance and luck. I love this. This is really great. And at the bottom is birds with news and messages. Okay, so we will explore these further on Patreon. I want to thank you guys so much for being here, sharing your time and energy with me. It means the world to me to be able to connect with you guys, so thank you. I'm wishing you a safe, happy, healthy month ahead, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.